Get ready, Pokemon trainers. The Scarlet and Violet base set has brought us some incredible cards, but only a few can claim the title of the top 10. Whether you're a collector or a player of the game, these top 10 cards are the ones you don't want to miss. So let's dive into the power, the art, and the sheer excitement of the most sought after cards in the Scarlet and Violet base set. At number 10, we have the Drowsy illustration rare that has generated attention for several reasons, both positive and negative. So let's break it down. The artwork on the Drowsy illustration rare is very unique and whimsical. The artist has created a scene that captures Drowsy's hypnotic and dreamlike nature. It's almost like you're in a hypnotic dream. The use of color and shading can give the card a visually striking appearance, making it a standout piece in any collection. For longtime fans of Pokemon, Drowsy is a classic Pokemon from the original 151. And this illustration brings a fresh yet nostalgic feel, evoking memories of earlier days in the franchise. While the artwork is interesting, the card's effectiveness is actually pretty limited. If the card's stats or abilities aren't particularly strong or useful in the competitive play, it doesn't see much use in decks, which does diminish its value to players focused on gameplay. And like all the cards in this list, art is subjective, and not everyone may appreciate the style used in the cards, but some might prefer more traditional or action-oriented illustrations. So this card particularly could appeal to a limited audience. With so many rare and special cards being released, the Drowsy illustration rare does face stiff competition for attention and value within the market, especially when other cards in the same set are much more playable and visually appealing. Overall, the Drowsy illustration rare is a card that appeals mainly to collectors and fans of artistic Pokemon cards, but it may not be as highly valued in competitive play or among those looking for investment-graded cards. Number 9, we have one of my favorites, and that is the Riolu illustration rare. And this card is praised for the detailed and expressive artwork. The artist captures Riolu in a dynamic and heartwarming scene, bringing out the Pokemon's personality. This type of artwork often resonates with fans, making the card visually appealing to any collection. The use of vibrant colors and intricate detail make the card stand out among others in this set. And Riolu is a popular Pokemon because of its evolution into Lucario, which is a fan favorite. The card's illustration may evoke a strong emotional response from collectors and fans who have a particular fondness for Riolu or Lucario, increasing in the desirability for this card. As an illustration rare, this card is more likely to be sought after by collectors. Its rarity combined with its aesthetic appeal can make it a valuable addition to a collection, particularly those who appreciate beautifully designed cards. While the card may be beautiful, its impact in actual gameplay is limited. Like Drowsy, it doesn't see much use in competitive decks, which does diminish its appeal to players who prioritize playability. So that's why it's so low on the list. The Scarlet and Violet base set does contain other cards that overshadow Riolu in terms of gameplay or artistic appeal. Like Drowsy, Riolu struggles to stand out among competitive players. Overall though, the Riolu illustration rare is a card that will likely appeal to most collectors and fans of Riolu and Lucario, but it may not have the same level of appeal to competitive players or those looking for cards with high gameplay value. On to number 8, we have the Rare Candy Hyper Rare card. Now this is a coveted item in the Pokemon TCG. Rare Candy has long been a staple in competitive play. It allows players to evolve a basic Pokemon directly into a Stage 2 Pokemon, bypassing the entire Stage 1 evolution. This can be a game-changing move, especially in decks that rely on powerful Stage 2 Pokemon, like my personal deck with Charizard EX. The Rare Candy can fit into a wide variety of decks, making it a valuable card for players across different playstyles. Its versatility ensures that it's always in demand. And the hyper rare artwork might not appeal to everybody. Me personally, not a big fan of it. But if players or collectors prefer more traditional or simpler designs. Now, this can limit its appeal to a certain demographic. In summary, the Rare Candy Hyper Rare from Scarlet Violet base set is a highly desirable card for both its gameplay utility and its collectability value. At number 7, we have the Nest Ball Hyper Rare card. Another valuable asset in the Pokemon TCG. Like the Rare Candy, the Hyper Rare artwork might not appeal to everyone, but it is a beautiful card if you are into this type of artwork. And if you're not, then this can limit the appeal to a certain demographic. You cannot say that the Nest Ball is not a crucial item in many decks, allowing players to search their deck for a basic Pokemon and put it directly onto their bench. This ability makes it a staple in numerous strategies, particularly in early game, by providing early access to basic Pokemon. The Nest Ball helps enhance decks' consistency, ensuring players can set up their strategies more reliably. This is especially important in competitive play where every turn counts. Number 6, we have the Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare card. This is a highlight for many collectors and players. The Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare card features intricate and dynamic artwork that captures the power and majesty of Miraidon. The detailed background and vibrant colors make it a standout piece, appealing to collectors who appreciate beautiful and unique card designs. This card definitely showcases the artist's creativity, which adds to the card's uniqueness and collectability. Miraidon EX is a good card in the Pokemon TCG, offering strong stats and the ability that can be crucial in competitive play if you need to get energy on your Pokemon quickly. Its impact on the battlefield makes it a valuable addition to many decks, particularly those that focus on aggressive strategies. The card's abilities may offer versatility, allowing players to adapt their strategy based on the game's flow. This makes Miraidon EX a sought-after card for competitive players. Now, the Scarlet Violet base set does include several other special illustration rares and powerful cards, which means Miraidon EX does have to compete for attention, and that's why he is at number 6. At number 5, we have the Kirlia Illustration Rare card from the Scarlet and Violet base set, and this is a standout for many reasons. The Kirlia Illustration Rare features an art style that beautifully captures the elegance and grace of Kirlia. The artwork depicts Kirlia in a warm, cozy setting, which resonates with fans of the Pokemon's aesthetic. The card's design may evoke feelings of nostalgia or affection for the character, especially for those who love the cards we are going to talk about soon. This emotional connection can increase its desirability among collectors. Now, Kirlia is part of a popular evolution line leading to Gardevoir, which is a favorite among many Pokemon fans. This connection can make the Kirlia illustration rare especially appealing to those who love the entire evolutionary family. While Kirlia has a strong fan base, it might not have the same widespread appeal as more iconic Pokemon. This could limit its desirability to a more niche group of collectors and fans. In summary though, the Kirlia illustration rare from Scarlet Violet base is a beautiful collectible card that appeals mainly to fans of the Kirlia evolutionary line and collectors who appreciate unique artwork. Number 4, we have the Ralts illustration rare. The Ralts illustration rare card is a part of the puzzle, along with the Kirlia, that depicts the Pokemon's journey from Ralts to Gardevoir, showing the Pokemon in various stages of life with its trainer. The artwork is rich in narrative, capturing a sense of warmth, growth, and companionship, which resonates deeply with collectors and Pokemon fans alike. The art style is often praised for its delicate and heartwarming design, making it a visually appealing card that stands out in any collection. The subtle details and emotional depth make it a fan favorite among those who appreciate the art in Pokemon cards, because these are all pieces of art. The Ralts evolution line has been a staple in the Pokemon series for years. Longtime fans may feel a sense of nostalgia when collecting this card, especially if they followed Ralts' journey in various games and media. Now this is important. Given its narrative, depth, popularity, and rarity, the Ralts illustration rare card has potential for value appreciation over time, particularly as a part of the complete Ralts Kirlia Gardevoir illustration set. Since the Ralts card is part of a narrative trio with Kirlia and Gardevoir, some collectors might feel pressured to obtain all 3 to complete the set, which could be costly or difficult. For those unable to complete the set, the appeal of the Ralts card alone might be diminished a little bit. So we are moving into the top 3, and at number 3 we have the Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare card. This is one of the highlights of Scarlet and Violet base set. The Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare card features exceptional artwork that showcases the futuristic and powerful nature of Miraidon. The intricate details and dynamic composition make it a visually captivating card that stands out in collections. The Special Illustration Rare cards often employ a unique art style that emphasizes the personality and lore of the Pokemon. For Miraidon, this means a futuristic and electrifying design that resonates with fans of that Pokemon's theme. Miraidon EX is a powerful card in the Pokémon TCG, boasting impressive stats and abilities that can turn the tide of any battle. Its ability offers significant strategic advantages, making it a highly desirable card for competitive players. And due to its power and abilities, Miraidon EX is and will be a staple in this game for a long time. At number 2, we have the Miriam Special Illustration Rare. This is one of the standout cards in the set. Known for its unique artwork and utility in gameplay, the Miriam Special Illustration Rare features stunning and detailed artwork that sets it apart from the regular standard cards. The illustration depicts Miriam and captures her personality perfectly, and that makes the card visually striking. The card's artwork is not only beautiful, but also unique, making it a prized piece for collectors. The creative depiction of Miriam adds to its appeal, especially for those who value artistic elements in their collection. Miriam is a supporter card which typically plays a crucial role in many decks. Her ability to shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck and draw 3 cards can be incredibly useful for recovery and maintaining momentum during a match. Now, number 1, we have the Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare card from the Scarlet and Violet base. It is the most sought after card in the set, known for its beautiful design and powerful gameplay potential. The Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare card is celebrated for its intricate and emotionally resonant artwork. The illustration depicts Gardevoir in a serene, protective stance with its trainer. The artistic approach adds a narrative depth, making it a favorite among collectors. The card is the final piece of the puzzle of the Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir illustration trilogy, which tells a visual story. Collecting all 3 cards adds to its appeal, especially for fans who appreciate continuity and storytelling in card art, which we don't see very often. Gardevoir EX is a powerful card in the Pokémon TCG, boasting an impressive ability that can be a game changer in competitive play. Its Psychic Embrace ability allows you to attach psychic energy from your discard pile to your Psychic type Pokemon, potentially swinging the momentum in your favor. The card fits well in any Psychic-themed deck and offers flexibility in gameplay, allowing players to devise multiple strategies around it. This versatility makes Gardevoir EX a popular choice among competitive players. Now, as a special illustration rare, like the other cards in this list, this card is not only visually stunning, but also hard to obtain, making it highly sought after by collectors. Its combination of rarity, artwork, and gameplay utility ensures that it's a valuable addition to any collection. Given its rarity and popularity, the Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare card has strong potential for value appreciation over time, particularly if it remains relevant in the competitive scene. And Gardevoir is a beloved Pokemon with a strong fan base, which drives demand for this card very high. And the emotional connection many players and collectors have with this Gardevoir set, honestly, the 3 cards, adds to the card's overall appeal. And due to its rarity, beautiful artwork, and gameplay power, the Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare is likely to command a high price on the secondary market, which it is, which is why it's number 1 on this list. So in summary, the Gardevoir EX Special Illustration Rare card from the Scarlet and Violet base set is a visually stunning and powerful card that appeals to both collectors and competitive players. So, thank you for joining me on this journey through the top 10 Pokemon cards in the Scarlet and Violet base set. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, I hope you found some new favorites to add to your collection. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more Pokemon card reviews, tips, and all things Pokemon. Let me know in the comments which card from the set is your favorite. Maybe it didn't make the list. Let me know. Until next time, keep your deck strong and your spirits high, and I'll catch you later.